Okay, so I'm finally doing a video and I'm just going to talk over this. So I start with my pillow paint, which is Glidden Premium um, Base 1 in Satin, and I add like a dash of American Floetrol. So I go ahead and start there and just pour on my pillow, and then I slowly spread it around. This is boring to watch, but I feel like you gotta know it because sometimes the pillows can be confusing. Okay, and now I'm laying down my colors, and what I mix my colors with is Valspar Reserve Base C in Satin. And then what color brands that I use? Oh yes, and I do use a varnish to get the right consistency that I want. So I use either Jo Sonja or Minwax Polyacrylic as well in my paints, my colors. Okay, now I'm laying down the fun colors. This is my fluorescent red. It's actually a mixture of Liquitex fluorescent red and this little piggy Inferno, which I'm loving those pigments. They're awesome. I can't wait to get more. But I will show you too in another video exactly how I mix my paints. For this one though, I had this plan all along in my head. I even, sketched it out with pastels before, turning to the paint. Yeah. Now I'm going to get my next color, which is orange, but kind of like a rainbow twisted on top of each other because I love red and I love purple, and I really wanted to get those colors to shine through, but red and purple are at the beginning and the end of the rainbows, so those usually would fall off the canvas. So I thought, how cool would it be if I did like this weird inverted twisted rainbow thing? So that is my yellow. Then I'm going to be adding green, blue, purples, and pink. And now the fun part, swiping. So I love to use palette knives. I got this giant one from fluidart.co. And here's where I messed up. I wanted to not swipe from the corner to the center. I always like swiping from the center to the corner. So I'm like, oh crap. Yep, I messed up. So I sit here forever like, and I just decide to swipe the other way to kind of open up that big black patch there. It actually works out pretty good. Okay, so now I've added my Aqua cell activator, which I just started using, which I love. And now I'm just kind of trying to balance out this like swirly zigzag rainbow mess I have created. Oh yes, and how I do my cell activator is I have two different recipes. I have one recipe where it's with American Floetrol, Minwax pre-stain wood conditioner, like 10 drops of that, and a dash of glue to it. And you have to always use Amsterdam paint. I feel like Amsterdam paint is the key to the good cells, but I'm going to be honest with you. The Australian Floetrol is like magic. It's just so much better. It's just really hard to get. Again, I'll do another video too with showing you how I mix my paints and how I make my cell activator and all that jazz. And now the fun part, where you have to slowly tilt, slowly, because if you tilt too fast or the wrong way, it just will ruin the whole piece. Same with spinning. You want to spin pretty slow just to make sure that nothing's getting too flung off, where it makes a weird design are just messy looking, you know, which a lot of mine can be messy, but sometimes I do like messy. Just depends. But you do want to tilt pretty slow, especially when you have a design that you've laid down that you kind of want to hold on to, at least for me. Okay, the piece is done. Now I am going to show you it close up. I'm going to do a little video close up of what it looks like. And then at the end, I'm also going to show you my silly little TikToks that I've been doing, which are super fun.